And we might be live. Alright. Here. Hang on, I'm getting things situated. Boop. Oh, that didn't work. All right. do. Interesting. Alrighty. Let's get going. Oh, I forgot the music. Man, that's always so loud for me, man. How about that? All right. I'll wait a few minutes to see if people are gonna come back in. Anyway, so welcome back everybody to the SHEE stream. This is gonna be my third time live streaming. Basically what I'm doing with these live streams is I'm just kind of doing what I would normally do, but I'm just live streaming it. So in this case, I'm sifting through my SHEEnanigans bulk pile of clips and like just organizing it and getting ready to make a series out of it. So if you have any questions or anything, feel free to shoot me a open widget. Why does it think my audio bitrate is 0? Huh. Well, anyway. Alright, well I guess I'll get started. Oh, I might as well send a link to my... Alright, well I guess I'll just get started. There's a lot of clips to go through. These streams aren't going to be very organized, but that's okay. As long as I get to interact with you guys, that's pretty cool. Man, my I'm still not... My voice isn't suited for this stuff. Oh, I was supposed to unlist the previous stream. Oh well. That's okay. Let's see. Alright, let's just get into it. So last time I was experiencing quite a bit of decision fatigue by the end of the stream. So we'll see how I do this time. I'll wait till somebody hops in the stream chat to give me feedback about audio and stuff. Alright, let's start making some decisions. Alright, I think this is a Bowser combo. Pretty decent Bowser combo. Let's go into level 3. I think this is an anti-combo. Combo against me, not... let me do this too. All right. double lightning kick. It was okay. Give it a 2. I should get this on. There we go. I like that. Nice. We can get this closer. How about that? Alright, pay attention. Gonna see if I can get below 1,000 clips. That's gonna be a lot to go through, but it's a nice, quiet Friday night. I got nothing better to do. I think the only thing stopping me from getting below 1,000 tonight is gonna be me. So, see if I have the strength to get through this. Alright, so we got... okay. Wasn't that good. I should sit up straight. I have a feeling that... oh, I should grab my other pillow. Alright, hang on. Last time I started streaming, I had a few people poking their heads in by now. Oh well, that's okay. While I would rather have people to talk to while I'm doing this. Kind of the point is that it just gets me to actually work on stuff, even if I'm just talking to myself. I'm also practicing something that a lot of people probably don't think about, but the strength of your voice and how long you can talk, just like any other, just like a muscle. The more you do it, the better you get at it. My voice is very weak because I don't talk very often. Alright, F smash into F smash. Cute little double F smash. Alright, that's a 1. I don't know. Oh, what's this? I know I did want to save some of my F smashes for SHEEnanigans. Because it's funny seeing how far back the F smash hits. I've shown that off quite a bit. I don't know if that's worth showing. I guess what I'm gonna do with clips that I'm not super sure about, like they're worth something, but I don't know how good they are. I'll just throw them in the one folder and I'll put that burden on future me. That was kind of cool. The down smash into Koopa Claw? And then the... I like that one. That's a 3. A cool little edge cancel. That's pretty solid. Let's go with a 4. Should speed up my decision making. Don't think about it too hard. The bacon interrupt. Yeah, 1. Been using Mario a lot more lately. It's starting to get a lot better. What just happened? I was looking away. The up tilts. Sometimes as I'm playing I find certain things funny. And I clip it and store it expecting to use it in SHEEnanigans. It's like sometimes when I go back and watch these, I'm like, I really thought that was funny. What was I thinking? I'll keep it. 2. So this clip actually, I think, was planned, yeah, 2016. That was a potential King of Pain, or why do you keep calling it King of Pain, man? That was a potential of the last King clip. Okay. I think the reason why I didn't go with it is because while it was interesting, I didn't have a place for it in, like, while I was editing the video. Like, all the other clips fit in place, but that one in particular, man, I feel like I have to yawn all the time, man. I'm going to try to go to bed early tonight, although I say that literally every night. Alright, what do we got? 3 up airs? Up air, up air, up air. Not bad. Let's go 2. Let's see. I like it. That's also a 2. A lot of my rating is going to be very subjective. Like that. People always expect you to run off as soon as you get the grab. I actually really like that one. 3. I mean, it wasn't amazing, so it doesn't get rated any higher than that. Oh man, that's brutal. Alright. 4. That was cute. Oh, it's the Bowser tag. Drop down and up B. I think a lot of characters can do this more. Like, let's see. Mario can do it. Wario can do it. Marth. Bowser, DK. Charizard. A lot of characters can do that, actually. Just with Bowser and DK, it's really good. But that clip, I mean, I feel like because it's like lower quality, like this is pretty old. This is back when I was still recording in, was it 576 by 768? It's like halfway between 480 and 720p. So it's like... Oh, I gotta yawn again, man. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if I'm debating this hard, I should probably not keep it. Okay. Pretty standard Mario combo. That's kind of funny. He got clipped on the edge, like he bonked off the stage. And it caused whoever that is to not experience as much knockback. It allowed me to follow up. Not bad. Kind of a rare moment. It's a 1 or a 2. I am live, right? And nobody said hi yet. Hey, Crash Kirby. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let's keep moving. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm sifting through this insanely big pile of clips, hoping to kind of get some organization before I start my weekly highlight series called SHEEnanigans. It's unlisted. Oh, I think you're right. No wonder. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. All right, so let's see. Edit. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, I'm still kind of new to the... There we go. I think that should do it. Crash Kirby. Are you Kirby Beast? Or are you somebody else? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm still kind of new to live streaming. I don't plan to get super in depth with this. I just mainly wanted to share what I'm doing with my audience, so I'm not trying to get too fancy, but at least making things public instead of unlisted, that would be a good level to get to as a streamer. Anyway, if you want to hop in, what is it, the Nexus voice chat, that'd be fine. I'd be okay with live chatting while I'm doing this. That'd be kind of fun, actually.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Hey man, what's up?
How's it going?
It's going pretty well, actually. Actually, things for me, like real life stuff, are going extremely well. Like I just got a raise the other day. I got a $2 per hour raise.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, the computer's been treating me well, so thanks for helping me switch over and stuff.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
I'm still amazed by how quick the startup is using the SSD. Oh my gosh, that's stage fright.
It's crazy.
Oh, sorry. I think there's a big delay between us, so it's like...
There is. So I muted the video.
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, so the SSD's treating me well. My programs are loading faster, which is nice.
That is nice. Oh, what the? Jank ledge.
Yeah. This clip's alright, but I feel like... let's see. I kind of feel like... outside of the ledge thing, there's not a whole lot interesting, so I'm gonna rate it lower. Have you tuned into any of my streams yet so far?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, so
I just popped in, pop out.
Okay. So what I'm doing is I have this big old collection of clips that I'm kind of sorting to start up my weekly... I think I just explained this to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
yeah,
so...
I know what it is.
Yeah. So yeah, I have these different levels, and that's kind of how I'm rating the interestingness. So that way, when the series plays, I can do seasons, and the seasons will gradually get more interesting. I can plan all that ahead of time.
Mm.
They'll be roughly more interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Man, I need to like turn this down. How about that? Boost. Okay. Oh yeah, you should raise your noise threshold.
Is that like just volume on it?
It's your user settings and then voice and video. And then there's that green and yellow bar.
So raise it so higher instead of lower?
Yeah, you want it, yeah. So it's like that darker kind of color. As noise happens, you can see it kind of wiggling around. When you're not talking, you kind of want the slider to be a bit above that. So that way when noises happen in the background, it's cutting off your mic and we don't hear it.
Okay. Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember we lowered it really far when you were helping me set up the
90.
computer.
I went to like 90. Negative 90. Now I'm at 80.
You should probably
But
set it to like -70 or something.
maybe 70 else from it. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not using my good mic right now.
Yeah, yeah, true. That might affect it. Anyway, might as well keep going. So, I think I mentioned my goal before before you got in here and while I was enlisted, so I might as well mention it again. My goal for tonight is to get under 1,000 clips. So I have to sort through 220 more clips in the next couple hours.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's actually... It's not that it takes super long, it's that every time I make a decision, my brain gets a little tired. I think I explained this last time. I don't know if you were there for that.
I don't think I was.
But essentially, making a decision costs energy. Like, your brain is using energy to kind of work. And so when you make a decision, that's thinking and it's tiring. And you experience a thing called decision fatigue when you make too many decisions. And so, like, throughout the day, if you're thinking about all these different things and making decisions and you're losing your mental stamina, you're using it up. And so, like, for example, if you go to the store, you're looking at all of those food products and you're seeing, oh, do I need this or do I want this? And how does it compare pricing? And you're making all these decisions. By the end of the shopping trip, your brain is really exhausted because it's used up its stamina. And so you experience a thing called decision fatigue. And at that point, when you're decision fatigued, you don't make decisions as well. Your brain is trying to conserve its energy for more important things. So it's like making a decision about whether or not it wants you should get like a chocolate bar. Your brain isn't very good at making the right decision, which is to not get it. It's saying, I used up my energy. I need to replace more. Get it. And so it's kind of manipulative that they put all that junk food right at the end of the shopping trip because they know that that's when people are most vulnerable.
Dang. Wow.
Yeah. So they know people are tired and they just want to get out of there at that point. They just
Dang.
they need that quick fix of energy.
That's interesting.
So when I after like an hour or so of sorting, my brain is really exhausted because I made so many decisions.
At like the end of the day?
What?
All the decision making?
Yeah, that makes it way harder actually.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah, like last stream, by the end I was just watching the same clip 10 times and I couldn't come to a decision about how I should rank it because like I was just so tired. I couldn't muster. It's like lifting a weight 100 times. At a certain point, you just can't lift the weight anymore because you don't have the energy.
Yeah. That's a good way of thinking about it. I feel like I experience decision fatigue a lot with Smash modding.
Yeah, creative processes. Like, a lot of people kind of, they don't take into account that. Like, it's interesting. Physical health, like, people started caring about that more, but then the big thing was mental health. You got to take care of that too.
Yeah,
there's all these different facets of like your health that people don't know that they should keep into account. And so one of them is like your stamina, mental stamina.
I could be better at using my mental stamina.
Yeah, and so like when you make there's a like sometimes when you look at like self-optimization videos, like productivity videos or whatever, they talk about optimizing your time and your brain power for things that actually matter. So it's like every time you go check your email or whatever, or go look at Twitter, you're making decisions and you're using up your stamina, which could be used towards making creative things. And so like they say, only like check your email twice a day or something. And that and it's the same time every day too. So that way you're portioning out the amount of mental energy you spend on those things that don't really matter. You're using it more on things that you actually want to get done.
That's cool. I need to do that.
Something that can really help is meditating, because you're training your brain how to be bored, which means essentially learning how to quiet your mind. And when your mind is more quiet, it's more stable and it uses less stamina.
Dang, I need to start meditating.
Yeah.
I don't. Wow. Because I feel like I always think of too many things in my brain, and then I get tired, and then I don't do what I was thinking about.
That's exactly what I was saying, yeah. I watched the same clip like 20 times. I have so much fun explaining things. I'm bad at getting this. I've only sorted 2 clips in the past 5 minutes.
Well, I started back up on PAL, so that's been fun.
Started back up?
Yeah, started working on it again.
Oh, started back up. I thought you meant like started a backup of it or something.
No.
I was like, what does that mean?
No.
That's good. So
Yeah.
is that still just PM 3.6?
Yep.
I wonder how, not to discourage you, but I wonder how relevant that's going to be, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah,
and so much of it is changed going into P plus that
yeah.
I wonder how much of your work would even port over to that.
Yeah, with TEM, T plus, all that stuff. I don't know. I just don't think about that.
Yeah.
I thought about it a little bit.
All right, that's a 2.
If I do finish, then creating tools to make it easy to port, so that people could work on a port of other mods.
Yeah.
But if I can't do that, then I don't know. I don't want to do the amount of effort it took. If it's the same amount, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you need to get some kind of automatic tools to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the process actually of I don't know exactly what you're doing. You're converting files over to PAL, right? Or something?
Yeah. Yep.
So what is that like?
So what's the word? The process, or kind of how I think of it, is I'm making the game as if it was based on the PAL version of Brawl in the first place, instead of NTSC.
Oh, interesting.
So that's the level of quality I'm trying to go for.
Huh.
And
wait, what do you mean quality?
I need to make sure it's done right, basically. So it matches NTSC 3.6. All the PM aspects of the game match exactly.
Yeah, okay. Huh.
So the process with files, I don't know, if I started right now instead of back then, it probably would have taken half the time because of how much skill I've gained just over some years. And there's better ways of just doing it. But how you do it is I get the NTSC Brawl version of the file, I get the PAL version of the file, and I get the PM version of the file. I go through the entire thing of exporting it and comparing every single file in hash to spot the differences. So I get the differences between NTSC and PM, so I can get the exact PM changes that were made to the game. And then I compare the NTSC Brawl with PAL version of Brawl to figure out the differences between them.
Whoa, wait, you do that for every single file?
Pretty well, not every file, because there's processes for other files, but most of the files, that's what I had to do. So once I get all of the changes from both sides, I compare. Would it be faster to make PAL changes to the PM file or PM changes to the PAL file?
Wow. Is that really worth it? That's a lot of work.
Well, the portion of that work is like pretty much done. So.
Oh, okay. Huh. Wow. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then so I have to figure out all the changes, like all the way down to what it is.
Check out this clip on stream. So there's this clip of I'm playing with my buddies, and this is on my casual netplay server, which I'm gonna make public eventually, but it's not yet. Anyway, I thought it was funny at the time that we both spawn, drop through the platform, and crouch. And we're not like in voice chat or anything, but it's like, is that actually funny, or is it just like...
That might just be you, because I think it might go over people's heads.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think a lot of footage is going to be like that, or I don't like, I can't communicate how, I don't know, communicate to the viewer what is funny about the clip.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I can't do that with just by showing the clip, then it's probably not something I should have in the video. Even though I like the clip. Part of what I wanted to do with SHEEnanigans was to not care that of what the viewer was going to think about it. And just kind of make the series for me. It's like, I think it's funny and special, so I want it in, kind of thing.
I think that would be... I mean, that's just easier to do, honestly.
To just be like, just put it in because I like it, and just not think about it too much.
Mm-hmm. Then it's less decision making.
Yeah, that's right. That is right.
Yeah, if I don't know.
I think, like, I would do that. I would just do what I want. But part of me is worried about what my, like, real life friends are gonna say about it. Because, like, I think the thing that would really crush me the most is them saying, like, oh, I don't watch that series because it's not interesting enough for me. And it's like, well, these are my friends, and they don't watch the stuff that I make because it's not interesting enough. That's kind of crushing.
Yeah. That's hard.
Because I already know that they kind of do that for some of my content. Like, they just don't know it comes out, and they don't watch it. And that's kind of rough. That's a bad feeling. To be like, well, you like Project M content, why didn't you watch the thing that I made?
It's because I wasn't fed to them.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I guess the content I used to make came out so sporadically that for a lot of people, like for me, it was really obvious when things are going to come out just because it was on my mind constantly. But for them, it was like 3 months of nothing, like them focusing on their own lives, and then all of a sudden there's a video that they were supposed to look at.
I don't know. And being creative sometimes, and
I ended up keeping the clip.
nice. Can I tell you more about PAL?
Oh yeah, sure.
I have no one to talk to. Yeah, it's kind of funny. So, so the characters, the only differences between PAL and NTSCU is the SFX IDs.
The only difference between what and what? Sorry, it's like I'm
Between
focusing on the sorting and then...
yeah,
Not that I
the
mind that.
NTSCE and PAL fighters.
Okay.
The only difference between those two versions is the SFX IDs.
Huh.
So the ID that refers to the sound of what's going to play.
Right.
And luckily, PM had a tool that they coded where it automatically changes them. For the most part.
Sorry, I was laughing on a clip.
Do bumpers? Dude, I haven't played the bumpers in so long.
What? We're gonna have to
Bumpers
play
are-
when I make my server public.
Yeah, I don't know. I've played the game like casual for so long, but like competitive casual is so fun.
What do you mean you've played it casual but not competitive casual?
Like, I don't know. Most of the time when I play it, it's just like competitive, just fighting, and nothing much more. But back in the early days, like 3.0, I would play it casual all the time. Yeah. Dang.
Oh, that one was a good bumper moment. Sometimes when you get just the right combination, like bumpers on high and then like some party balls spawn. Oh, that was good.
Dang. Yeah. It's crazy. Oh yeah, you just get stuck between two bumpers. Times by two.
Where did I just put that in for? Yeah.
I don't know, like the casual modes and everything in PM is like insane. It's an aspect of the game that's not really realized.
I really like casual play right now, just because you can get so many more different interactions. It makes the game so much more fun. So like for me, competitive was interesting for a long time, just because the game is so complex, just two characters fighting each other. And then I started playing on more varied stages, and I was like, oh, well, now I can do all these like wall bounce stuff, and it makes it like opens up my the potential things that can happen, which to me is more fun than just like trying to get better. Like I don't really care about the game so much as a sport. I care about like it's like a toy to me that I want to do. Oh hey Zach S in chat. To me it's more like it's the world's most complex toy, and I'm trying to get it to do as many interesting things as possible.
Yeah, I can understand that. That's kind of me with like modding. But I feel like if I don't know, there's like a certain level of competitive, like once you reach it, I feel like you're like, if I get better, I don't think the game will be as fun.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. Like, in my case as a content creator, getting better might mean that, like... Why did I save this clip? I don't know why I saved it. Oh, whatever, I'll just delete it. Oh, I hate deleting stuff. I'm such a pack rat. That's why there's 1,200 clips in this folder. I think he was like wave dashing around and I just bear him. Or whatever, I'll keep it in one. Hey Jake, how you doing, bro? What was I saying? Oh yeah, as a content creator, for me, if getting better means that Every time I play against a high-level player and ask for advice, they're like, camp way more and spam your projectiles. So as a content creator, for me, getting footage makes playing way more fun. Just because there's another goal. It isn't just like play a game. It's like play game to do something, to like get footage because you can post a video later, and that makes it more fun. So for me, getting better means I get better clips. And the videos are better. Because when I'm better in like really specific situations, that means it's more likely that I'll get clips.
Oh, that makes sense.
But it also means that like I get better at DI and stuff. Like I haven't gotten like I rarely get comboed super hard by people because my SDI and DI are so good. And it's really frustrating because I'm not even trying that hard anymore to break out of combos. I just do. And so it's like, well, it's only up to me to get combos now because nobody's landing them on me anymore. It's almost like the defensive game is too good, but that's what makes combos more fun and interesting, is that they're so hard to land.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta save that clip. Like, when I'm talking, I'm not paying attention at all.
Yeah. It overloads the brain. You're like, ah!
Yeah, I'm trying to read chat, I'm trying to listen to you talk, I'm trying to talk, and then I'm trying to watch the clip and then rate it. You have to like really focus on the clip to discern whether or not you could use it in a video. Like that's actually, it takes some kind of like, I don't know, focus to figure out if a video is good or not, like a clip is good or not. And it's different than just like consuming it. It's like I have to like place myself. Do you ever watch Mango's stream? I'm constantly amazed at how well he reads / responds to chat while playing games. Well, he's also had a lot more experience than me at it. I think it's definitely a skill. But that's also something I just am not as good at. It's talent versus hard work. There's been all over Twitter lately. It is really hard, yeah. I mean, I think once you, it's like any tech in Project M. It's like once you get it, it's not hard anymore. But it's just getting to the point where you're comfortable with it. That's the hard part. So for him, it's probably like nothing, just because he got over that hump of figuring out how to manage that mentally. What just happened? Why did I save this clip? I think I saved this clip because we had the same tag at the same time, which isn't supposed to be possible. I don't know. I need to delete it or something. I think I was confused by us both having the same tag too, so I That's a good clip. All right. 3. That's not bad. 2. Huh. My stream isn't updating. Like, I can't tell how many concurrent viewers I have until I like go look on my channel overview.
Weird.
Anyway. Alright, I've down almost... It took me an hour to get through 20 clips. I think I'm on pace to get through another 200
Wow.
in the next hour.
Is editing fun for you?
It depends on what I'm editing and how much I've done lately. So like... Sometimes with editing where I can just be as creative as I want and whatever. I see your message, Zach. I'll respond to it in a second. My name is Zach too, by the way. It's kind of cool. So like when I'm just messing with like visuals, that's when I can just go for like forever. But like some of the more grindy work, it's really hard to like muster up the mental fortitude to get through it. Like it's just a lot of decision making. So like, oh, maybe I can, well, I'm not gonna mess with that right now. So like when I'm organizing where I'm placing clips in the timeline, because I put a lot of thought into like in a montage where what order the clips are in and what I'm showing off and all that. I'm just making decisions constantly. So that part can get pretty tedious. And then there's also like, I don't know, the kind of busy work part of it, which is just like polishing cuts and tweaking audio and whatever. I mean, that part goes by pretty quick, so that's not that bad.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think I get especially... That's a good clip. I think I get especially frustrated with editing when I don't know what I'm doing. So it's like I feel like I'm just wasting my time almost, because it feels like the product I'm making isn't good enough. Like I know I'm just gonna throw away all the progress I'm making. So that's pretty hard.
Okay, yeah, I can...
Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
I can totally see that.
So Zach said, it's crazy. Almost 5 years ago, your King of Pain 2 montage got me into PM. Or your King of Pain 2 montage first got me into PM. I've since put in hundreds of hours. I'm glad you're still making content. Thanks a lot, Zach. That's crazy. So you've been around for a very long time. Because that montage, King of Pain 2, that was like right near the start of when I started making videos. So that's actually pretty cool. I have this like dream of being like a content creator who like gets looked up to and is almost like a celebrity or something. It sounds kind of silly, but it's like I want to be the guy that I look up to, because I look up to some YouTubers and stuff, and I like when those YouTubers have their own like inside jokes and stuff, and their own audience, and their own like little terminologies and stuff, and people know how to talk with the content creator, and I don't know, it's just this little community, and it's like I wanted a community of my own. But I think the style of content I was doing, I wasn't really interacting with my audience enough to form those bonds, which I think will change once I start putting out this SHEEnanigans series, because it'll be really consistent content.
Yeah.
Like, I think it'll be really slow at the start, but after like, I don't know, 5 to 10 episodes, I think I'm really going to start gaining more consistent dialogue with my audience. So that's when it'll start to feel a lot more, I don't know, like I'll feel a lot more connected with my audience.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be a lot more fun for me. But that's going to be a lot of work. Like, I think I don't know if you were in the first stream when I made my graphic of what I wanted my content or my schedule to look like for my content. Basically, I wanted to get out a new episode of SHEEnanigans every week. So it's like,
Whoa.
yeah, it's going to be a weekly series. And then after the first month of doing that, and if I'm able to do it and I feel like I can add more onto that workload, I wanted to make an ultimate version of it. So like Smash Brothers Ultimate, because I do have like a couple hundred clips saved up of Ultimate content too. And then there was this other like PM Fun Facts series that I wanted to make, and so it's like I really need to like change my lifestyle and focus more on getting work done instead of having fun or entertaining myself. Because for like the past like 6 years, pretty much all of my free time has gone into like scouring YouTube and Reddit and Twitter. It's just like kind of just I don't want to be that person anymore, but I know it's going to be a really painful process of becoming a different person.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be that guy that like works on stuff in his free time because he finds it fun.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm like too far on that spectrum, because I don't know, you don't want to get too far because then you can get burnt out pretty easily. So you still need to like entertain yourself just to give your brain a break.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully though it's just fun to do. It's not like I'm really pushing myself to the point where I'm uncomfortable. Like I kind of just want it to be like I got nothing better to do, so I might as well just do the thing that I know is going to be productive. Like I've been going through and purging all of my entertainment. It's been a really painful process because it's like sometimes I just run out of things to look at, and I'm just like, oh, what do I do? And then in the back of my head, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be working on stuff, and it's like, I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Cute little double dare. Hey, I'm down to 1,200 clips. So this clip was... I'm talking to the stream now.
Ooh, that one's good. That one's good.
So that clip was actually going to be in The Last King. But the reason why I didn't put it in there was because the picture quality is a bit lower. And I couldn't find a place to put it. Like, all of the other clips in the video just slotted into, like, either thematic or sync... I don't know. I just couldn't find a spot to put this.
The wedge cancel, so good. Ooh.
I really like just the, well, I like a lot about that clip. I don't like that one. Shield break.
Alright, well, I'm gonna jump off. I need to eat dinner and do things.
Well, thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate getting to talk to you for a while.
Yeah, that was good.
And I guess I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, I guess it's just me again. Probably almost prefer it. Not that I didn't like talking to Kirby's, but just got way too distracted, man. Kind of like when it's just me. Can actually focus on what I'm doing. It's alright. That's a 2. I really like that clip. I think that one was gonna be in what is it? The Too Many Mains with the number 2. But I just couldn't find a spot to put it. Or maybe it was that like me getting hit in the middle of it meant I didn't think it was good enough to be in that. Or maybe 3:14, 20 to 20. Maybe I just got the clip way after Too Many Mains came out, so I couldn't put it in the video. That's literally the case. Well, that's a pretty solid clip. Let's go with a 3. Okay, that's funny. Nice. It's a 3. Kind of in the mood to play some Ultimate right now for some reason. Maybe it's all this DK. Hmm. Oh, that's at least a 1. My voice is kind of dying out already. Nice. Oh, that's a 2. This guy got wrecked. He's like behind me. I don't think it... Well, I'll put it in 1. Whatever. Kind of in the mood to play. Wonder if I should stream that. You love when they zoom in to show their agony. I used to think it was funny, but it happens so often that it's just like, I don't know, it feels like it's slowing the pace down, and it's just like, come on, man, I get it. Yeah, it was a silly clip. Don't zoom in. I mean, it's not that bad. Like I can remove that in editing if it's really bad. Hey Crimson, how you doing, by the way? Alright, what is happening in this clip, dude? Dude, that was kind of interesting. I teched. He was like down here when he came off the tech. That's kind of funny. Yeah, that's a cool enough clip. Yeah, you finally caught me. So we're about, I don't know, like 40 or 50 clips down so far this stream. My goal was to get under 1,000. So that's still got a ways to go. I've been streaming for about an hour already. I think I need to readjust my goal. Let's see if I can get under 1,100 clips. 1,100 in this next hour. Anyway, if you're new here, what I'm doing with... Ooh, that was pretty good. Hey, that was pretty cool. I don't know if you're still here, Snafu, but that was one of your better clips. Let's go 4. So anyway, what I'm doing in these live streams is I have a series coming up called SHEEnanigans. And it's going to be a weekly highlight series. Have all of these clips in here that need to get sorted somehow. Because what I could do with each video is I could just say, alright, there we go. There's this week's video, and just throw it into the editor. But I want to be a little more organized than that. Over time, I want the videos to get kind of more interesting. So like, season 1 is less interesting than season 2, for example. So that way, the videos keep getting better over time. But that means that I need to like somehow distinguish between those clips before I start any editing. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, is just going through and watching the clip and saying, hey, that's less interesting than this other clip. So it gets sorted as such. Up tilt, forward air. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this clip actually was in The Last King at one point. Like, I was gonna have that clip, or it was actually in the timeline. I didn't end up using it because I felt like I had a better clip. I had that let's see. I might have even had a version with it in there. Let's see. Oh yeah, right here, see? So this is actually, this is The Last King. This is one of the earlier versions. And I actually had that clip in my combo video. And I ended up not using it because I switched it over to that Pikachu Flame Breath clip because I thought it would fit the video better, like to have another Flame Breath clip there. I really wanted a lot of Flame Breath clips in The Last King because that was like at that point Project Plus had just come out and they replaced Flame Breath with the Fireball, and so it's like, well, now this combo video is special because it's showing off, like, it's the last chance to show off what Flame Breath can do. So anyway, that's why I swapped it out. decent, but nothing better than decent. I like that clip because apparently up throw has hitboxes on it, and you just don't see it very often because of 1v1s. But versus ice climbers, it actually makes Nana want to shield, and Nana gets hit by it. You get some cool interactions versus ice climbers. That's not a 4. Where did I put it there? It's not a 2 though. It's a 3. Let me know how the audio balance is too. If it's if you feel like anything should be louder or whatever, just let me know. If anybody's still in the stream. Oh, you can barely hear the music. Do you want it louder? I can do that. Let's see. I can do... How about that? I mean, it's a quiet part of this, the track right now. I bumped it up by like, I don't know. Oh, okay, that's probably too loud. How about that? All right, let me know how that sounds. Probably means I should bump up the game volume too. Oh, I love that. Oh, cool. All right. That's good. Actually, I'm gonna... Let's see, where is it at? There we go. You had the speaker near your ear. Wasn't I deafening at that point? Side B's into the spike. I like that. It's got good SHEEnanigans energy. It's like a 4 actually. Hey. Have you ever streamed live gameplay? I'd like to check that out. So right now I'm just trying to get through my SHEEnanigans stuff, just because I know like a lot of my plans are kind of hinging on when this starts. So, so right now this is my focus. Like I have other projects that I'm working on in the background. Maybe I'll open it up actually. Let's see if my computer can handle this. It should be able to. This is a pretty beefy computer. The fan might get a little loud though. I could do... So, I'm a bit conflicted about live streaming stuff. Live streaming gameplay, because I feel like this is what I'm working on in the background, by the way. Whoa, that's super loud. If I do that. Here we go. This is the next project coming up.
3, 2, 1, go!
Still a work in progress. You get exclusive sneak peek. This is a wild mode video. Alright, that's all for now. It's a really short video. I just showed you like 20% of it. Anyway, I guess I can live stream that with no worries, so that's cool. So anyway, I'm still a little cautious of live streaming game, what is it? Live streaming gameplay, like netplay streams, just because I don't know if my internet can handle that, and then I don't know if that would actually be that interesting to watch, because like I have to play without music just so if I get clips, I can actually like use it in videos, right? Like the way, like, I don't know if you noticed, but all of these clips have no music in it. They have game sounds but no music. So that's the way I've played for like 6 years, but it's kind of dry to listen to for most people. Like, I don't mind it, but a lot of people, they really need music to nice. They really need music, otherwise the video just isn't very fun for them. So, I mean, I'm sure some people wouldn't mind that. I probably will at some point. I'll probably start streaming gameplay. For some reason, people want to see my Bowser. Me do Bowser stuff. It's not that interesting, I'll tell you that. I mean, I'm probably the most interesting Bowser player, besides like maybe Nolabibs, Canulabibs. But still, it's Bowser. What can you expect? I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably live stream netplay footage at some point. Yeah. I don't know. Old Bowser? Do you not... Wait, you mean like 3.6 Bowser instead of... Or you mean like OL apostrophe Bowser? Like that old chap? I like that clip. Oh, like monstrous, kind of like kaiju Bowser. I don't know. I kind of like modern Bowser more. Oh, look at this. This is wild mode. Man, I'm sleepy. Probably won't stream. Oh man, my brain. Probably only gonna stream for maybe another 20 minutes. I think that's about my limit right now. Wow. That's nice. I like right here, the boat dips into the water and it kills him. Oh no, it knocks him off the ledge. And then the water's this part of the stage transformation, the boat flies into the sky, and if you're in the water, you die. It almost just looks like he teleports into the blast zone, though. Well, anyway, there's a few things I would need to set up before I started live streaming gameplay, but probably do it eventually at some point. I have all the tools I need, I think. The tricky part is going to be having my voice go to the stream, but not to my recording. So I'm probably going to need to set up OBS and OBS Studio. So I can do my replay buffer stuff on one program and then my stream stuff on the other. Yeah, I'll figure it out at some point. This is a 3-day weekend for me. Maybe I'll do it this weekend. I'll figure it out. That'll be kind of fun. That would make playing the game a lot more fun for me, that's for sure. Not that I don't find it fun, but I find it a lot less fun than I used to. I think I'm going to make a new folder. So one thing that I'm doing by sifting through all this footage is I'm also planning out what my videos are going to look like. So for some of these clips, they are very competitive oriented. So like this is as basic as it gets. It's 2 characters on a competitive stage with nothing else interesting happening. If this clip was next to this clip, it would be too different. Like, I think most people would get a bit of, like, I don't know, whiplash or something. They would kind of without the context of knowing that this is going to be a really weird casual clip. It almost makes it a little bit less watchable. So one thing I'm planning on doing with some of these episodes is I'm going to have like random themed episodes. So kind of like how my old content used to work, where similar types of clips were grouped together and made into a type of montage. I'm going to do the same thing with SHEEnanigans, but they're just going to end up being SHEEnanigans episodes. I already have the footage all here. It's just a matter of collecting that footage and throwing it into one episode. So like what I would do is I would make a new folder, and I'm going to just call it Wacky Casual. And so now if I come across clips like this that don't really fit in with typical competitive gameplay, this will end up being its own SHEEnanigans episode. So just one random week, instead of the usual competitive stuff, you'll get a Wacky Casual episode. So that'll be fun. Okay. So did he actually touch the roadway? He like, hey Kai, how you doing, man? You got robbed? Wait, like for real robs or like... Oh, you mean in that clip. Sometimes other people's humor just flies right over my head, man. You kind of look like a robber in this clip, don't you? The black hoodie. You're gonna head out, Zach? Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by. It's nice getting to chat. I'll see you later. That wasn't a very good see you later. How would I do this? See you later. There you go. That one was better. See you later. My voice is a little weak right now. All right, so you go through the car here. Now the question is, how funny is this clip really? So I don't know if you guys... Wait, Jake, were you here for the wild mode demonstration? I showed off the wild mode project. Or maybe I'll just show it off. I don't know. Why not? Oh, I muted my music. That's right. Huh. Anyway. So this is a work in progress. This is all spoilers. So if you don't want to get spoiled, just mute the stream and go to a different tab for the next 5 minutes or so. So at this point, I think all of my clips are in place. But I could throw that clip in here somewhere. This is a really tightly edited video so far, so it might be hard to find out where to put that. All right, here we go. You ready for the spoilers? You there, Snafu? I mean, if you don't tell me you're ready, then I'm just gonna close it. You're eating your popcorn. You gotta tell me if you're ready or not. I'm not gonna play unless you're ready. Okay. Oh, there we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, oh, I'm back. I was muted. Alright, that was it. Really short video. I really like it, though. I'm very pleased with how all the syncing went. Yeah, that Wilhelm scream part, that was good. That was this snake clip. Oh, here we go. Dude, that clip is amazing.
Game.
Yeah, I thought that music was a really good fit. Yeah, rip Gabe. So I actually snuck in some flight mode stuff into this. I thought it was kind of fitting because the song kind of breaks down right here. So anyway, so the point of me showing this off was that, so that's what the video looks like. So the question is, does this clip fit anywhere in that video? Because this is kind of funny on second inspection. Oh, there we go. So it's like, should I put that in this timeline? Because everything else has such a tightly edited spot. Yeah, I think that's why I didn't get it initially. It's because it's like, it's off screen. Yeah, true, true. This is the process I went through to make this whole video, by the way. Well, not bad. I like that. Dude, this song is so good. So this is by Farage. It's called You've Yeed Your Last Haw. And that title is just perfect. Anyway, I found this song and I was just like, man, if that isn't a wild mode video, then I don't know what is. Man, I get so distracted when I'm doing these live streams. Let's go back. Anyway, this clip probably won't fit anywhere because everything's already all synced and snug in the editor. I still have to go through and polish some stuff. I think the clips might be a little too loud. True. That's true. I'm having some fun, but I'm also not doing the thing that's why I'm streaming in the first place, because I'm supposed to be sifting through that footage just so it gets done. Yeah, I guess that is typical of streamers. They get off topic a lot. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. How long have I been going? An hour 38. Probably go until... I've been going for an hour 50. So another 12 minutes. Just because I should probably get off at a reasonable time and try to go to bed at a decent hour. I'll probably stream again this weekend, actually. I'm starting to get the hang of how this stuff works. Like, it's starting to get more comfortable for me. Oh, there goes the last of my water. Anyway, let's get back to what I was doing. Oh yeah, okay, so that was why I opened it in the first place. I was trying to figure out if this clip should go in that wild mode video instead of in SHEEnanigans, but I'm probably just gonna throw it in that casual bin, the wacky casual episode. All right. Hey, Jake, do you want to play later tonight? Just let me know. I like that. The reverse grab to... Look at that grab! I remember on Twitter... Oh yeah, Kai. I forgot you were in the stream too. Yeah, we can play Kai. Sounds like a game. We can play Kai. There was this... Blue Zone posted a clip of him getting a combo against me. And I was like, maybe I have a combo against him. And so I did have something funny, and here we go. Yeah, it's right here. Let's see. Edge. Here we go. Being very careful that I don't show off anything that I shouldn't. Not that there's anything to show off that I shouldn't. I've just seen way too many live stream fails videos for me to not take it seriously. Alright, so Blue Zone showed off this clip on Twitter and it got 20 retweets. This is actually versus me in like... This is like literally 20 buffer. I have no idea how he was able to play as cleanly as he did. So he's map of... I just go offline for a second. What did I click that did that? That was interesting. I think I clicked something that made me go offline. Anyway, so in a map of North America, I'm right here. And he is like right here. So it's quite the distance to play. Like he's West Coast Canada. And I'm East Coast US. So when we were playing... Like, as impressive as that clip is, keep in mind the context is that he did that in 20 buffer on netplay. This guy is insane. He was really happy that he got that clip. So, so he posted that, so I thought it's only fair that I respond with an equally silly clip. Okay, that quality is not very good. So, I have this clip of me reverse grabbing him. Look at that. You see that? So he does a jab, and it's like I back grab his jab. I think I have that clip in here. Let's see. So this is my The Meaning of SHEE folder. Oh, not alt. Not that. I was going to try to show off that clip in higher quality. Nope. Well, anyway. Man, I'm getting distracted. I'm so bad at this. Anyway, so this clip right here, the long story short is, this clip reminded me of that clip I sent Blue Zone. That whole thing was for that. Because it's like this really confident Falcon grabbing a kill. Alright, well anyway. Down to 183. I don't know, that goes in 3. Whatever, don't think too hard about it. That moment was almost super cool. Sometimes, like, I feel like if this were a Blue Zone clip, he would have, like, killed with, like, a shine right here or something. It's frustrating, dude. I get these, like, almost cool clips. I had the presence of mind to go for that fair, or the shine here. Why did I call it a fair? But then nothing comes of it, so it's like, what do I do with that, man? It's almost cool, but it's not. I don't know. I want to show it off anyway. Oh man, double F smash. Yeah, that's the cool part, that there was a lot going on. But it's just, it didn't have a good finisher. Because it would have been amazing otherwise. Yeah, exactly, nothing happens. So anyway, there's a double F smash here, that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's go... I don't know, 3. I should, like, talk quieter. Maybe if I, like, get this real close. Like right there. Maybe I can talk quieter. Because my voice is already starting to hurt a little bit. I like that. That's good. This is prime SHEEnanigans. I mean, should I whisper the whole time? That'd be kind of funny. It's probably already awkward to some people. Alright, there we go. That's probably a good middle ground. So, there's this vision of what I want SHEEnanigans to look like. And this clip looks a lot like that vision. I want it to be goofy and silly and not competitive. I want it to be like me doing whatever the heck I want. and for people to watch it and be like, wow, he plays so funny. And then just to watch the video. That was a really bad explanation of it. But essentially, I don't want to take... I kind of want to show gameplay that's not taking myself too seriously. So this is a really good representation of kind of the ideal kind of clips that I want to show off. It's just like goofing around, man. Goofing around in Smash is the best. People need to do that more. 3. Nice. Nice solid Rob combo. Mega mind games. Sometimes I do, and when I like I really get a read on somebody and I'm just messing around, that's I think some of the most fun I have in Smash is when that's happening. But a lot of times when I'm getting those really weird clips, it's cuz like I'm actually like messing up my movement or something. So it's like, it's actually not that cool. I think there was a few clips in The Last King where like, where it looks crazy, but I'm actually like panicking internally. Oh, this is cool. I like doing that. This is another thing Bidoof did that I want to do. I want to show off things that people never seen before. Things people don't do. Yeah, I have a feeling that nobody does parries on purpose. Everybody's just trying to get out of shield, and they just happen to parry. I like that clip. Where was that here? So the thing is if you've never seen that before, that would be a really interesting clip. But there's not a lot of stuff going on. Let's go 2. Oh, this one's way quieter. Oh, I forgot I have my music off. Here we go. Alright. I need to lower the volume up. Sometimes it's like I just can't hear myself think. It's like 2. Alright. Alright, cool. Sorry, I was fiddling with some settings. Alright, so this was... I remember it being like a... ambient level volume. Do you think it should be lower? Is that what you're saying? It's really hard for me to tell what the relative volume is for you. Like, what it's going through my headphones isn't necessarily what the balance is going to sound like on the live stream. I don't know how people do it most of the time. It keeps telling me my audio stream bitrate is 0. I don't understand. Like, that's not what my bit rate is saying on... It keeps telling me my audio bit rate is 0, but I have it set above that. Anyway, let's get back into this. I sound OD. I know what you mean. This is a decent Zard combo. Gah! I like that fox kill sound. That's only a 2. Maybe even a 1. I like that. Oh, you didn't see the... Okay, so right here, you can see I planted one right at the start. One of these pitfall items. I'm trying to knock him into it at this point. Nice. All according to plan. 2 or 3? I think that's just a 2. Pretty decent Bowser combo there. Wow. Man, brutal. Brutal. Jeez. Alright. I don't know, 4. Nice double spike. It's alright. It has good energy to it. Wait. I don't know. Let's go in 2. I don't know why I'm being that picky. I really shouldn't be. Alright, put it back in 1. I'm like panicking. I don't know. I really, it really doesn't matter that much. I think what this sorting is really going to do for me is just, instead of dealing with literally 1,000 clips all at the same time, it's like, here's 200 clips, make 5 videos out of it, instead of saying, here's 1,000 clips, make 30 videos out of it. It's just like, that's just too much. I need something more manageable. I already forgot what this clip was. Oh yeah, look at, okay. So this clip, like, what are the odds? So right here, I place these two motion sensor bombs, and I shine him. He lands right in between them. Look how close they are, and he doesn't hit either of them. And I hit one. It's like, really? So yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I have 1 though. It's funny, but not that funny. That one's not that funny either. I really hope people enjoy SHEEnanigans when it comes out. Like, I need to just keep telling myself it's gonna be slow at the start. It's gonna take like 10 episodes before people start like really commenting and whatever. Like that's gonna be frustrating. Like getting like, I don't know, 200-300 views per video. Because that's what it's gonna be until like I really build up some momentum. Just gotta like be patient. Part of me is gonna be frustrated about that because it feels like the reason why I want to do this Shenanigans series in the first place, like I could quit YouTube right now and I would be somewhat okay with that. Just because, you know, I've done everything, like I've proved myself, like especially with The Last King. I've proved that I can make some really quality content and that it can still be popular when Project M isn't so popular anymore, at least. Well, now it's starting to get more popular because of Project Plus, but anyway. So I've proven myself, so it's like, well, then why am I still going? And it's because I have all of this footage saved up, and it's like, it's not just footage, it's memories. And so, in a sense, it's like, I don't want to feel like those memories were meaningless. It's like, I want them to go into something and to be shown to everybody. Because it's meaningful if it's like in a video that people can watch whenever. And so for me, it's like I want to, you know, show off that the time I spent in this game was still meaningful. Yeah, I do have a lot of clips, but look at this. Watch this. I could just go like this. And then delete them. If I wanted to, right? And it'd be like, well, they're gone. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually going to do that. But I could. I mean, I could, you know, I could delete this folder right now and just move on with my life. But I mean, they're just files, right? They're just video files of a video game. 30 gigabytes of clips. But part of me is just like, those aren't just clips. Those are memories, you know? Those are things that happened. It's time I put into something. And so for me, it's like, I want every single clip to be seen by every single person. So it makes it a little difficult for me to just say, that clip's not good enough and throw it away. That's why I'm such a pack rat. Look at all of these clips. Probably half of them are anything that like my close friends would even care about. But it's like I have trouble throwing them all away because it's like saying to the world that the time I spent getting those was not useful. Like it wasn't worth it. It didn't mean anything. It was a waste. I hate that. But that's, I mean, if you want content that's more popular, you need to be really strict with what clips you show people. It only needs to be the best of the best. Which I could do. I could just say, all right, I sifted all my clips. Get rid of these 3 folders. Like that. And only show Shenanigans with my best clips. I could do that. But this is like, between like what's already in this folder, that's like a couple hundred hours. A couple hundred hours of gameplay is of my life that I put into it. So it's like, I don't know, I just have a hard time just like throwing clips away. I probably will always have a hard time throwing clips away because it's telling myself that the time I spent was wasted. Alright, what is happening in this clip? I've been distracting myself. Alright, that's cool enough. Let's go 1. I didn't actually delete the clips, by the way. I undid the delete. They're all there. Oh yeah, I like this. So Bowser has this thing where he can drop from the ledge and up B, and then re-grab the ledge in a relatively short amount of time. And versus a lot of characters, like usually in edgeguard situations, they can't do much about it. Bowser's a really advantageous situation, and he can just keep looping them. He just drops down, up B, re-grab, drop down, up B, re-grab. Well, on stages like this, you can actually do that right here. Which is actually really cool. So I like that. It means it means people don't want to play on that stage though, because they don't like getting Bowser wobbled. I think this is a funny clip. There you go. Yeah, that was okay. Oh yeah, that clip. So this would have been a crazy clip if he didn't fall out like that. Look at how much damage this does. He's at 0. Now he's at 100. That did 100 damage. That situation will never come up ever again. And that's what's frustrating. It's like, it was almost crazy funny. But it's interesting, so I'll keep it. Oh, I've probably been going for over 2 hours at this point. Probably think about wrapping up soon. Man, I didn't even get to 1,100. This is gonna take forever. Probably gonna have to work on this off camera at some point. Oh, this was funny. So I fall into the banana peel, right? The banana peel, once you trip on it, it like pops up and then it lands somewhere else. It landed right where I was gonna land, and so there's nothing I could do. I fell right into the peel again. So that was a real combo. I think it was almost a true combo. It's a 4. You can't play tonight, but you really do want to play soon. Are you free this weekend? We could do a No Weenies Allowed net play session. Maybe get some the other buddies in on it. Or do you work weekends? It's either you or somebody else that works weekends. Wait, yes or to what? You work weekends? Oh man, I'm tired. Oh, yes to having free time on the weekend. Oh yeah. Oh, that's not funny. Sorry. What the heck is this clip? What? Dude, I watched it like 5 times and I didn't even pay attention to what was actually happening. What is this clip? Look at this. Like, I'm like pretending to be like the coolest player ever. Look at this. I think like I know impact landed on this platform and it like threw me off. I didn't know what to do. Like I was trying to jump back or something, but I landed on it. and like what is this clip? That's actually super funny. I sure did. Alright, that's a 3. Alright, let's see if we can get to 1,150. 13 more clips. Hey Kai, if you're still there in the stream, was this you? Are you Soren? Or is that somebody else? I don't think a suicide compilation would really be too entertaining to watch. I think this is just gonna be a regular SHEEnanigans kind of generic clip. You weren't Soren? Okay. Well, anyway, that's like a 2. Cape into down air. That's pretty cool. Was that the thing? Was it cape into down air? I like doing it, but it's not that funny. Oh, I'm going to level 1. Alright, we're almost there. Only 10 more clips. That's pretty funny. This is a weird, like, reverse up air. Look at this. I should have done down B right here. Right there. That would have been sick. Instead, I missed. So it's a 2. It's a 2 instead of a 4. I think I can make you laugh even without that though. See, check this out. Did that make you laugh? I bet it did. I like that clip. That's at least a 2. Might be a 1. I don't know. Did that actually make you laugh, me rubbing the microphone? I like that clip. Did that actually make you laugh? Me rubbing the microphone made you laugh? Oh my gosh, that's funny. I'm a Bowser main. I got those reeds, dude. Gain and jab is awesome. Especially when you can combo off of it. Especially when it kills? Or gain and jab killing? That's a 4. What is wild mode? I think it's wild mode. Oh yeah, yeah, look at this guy in the background. That's wild mode. Fireball, down B. I combo off the lava. That's kind of interesting. What are we at? Got 8 more clips. Make that 7. 2. What? Okay. He the bridge broke. He was like mashing forward air or something. Probably like F tilt. Got an forward air out of it. It's not very interesting though. I don't know, one. What? Sometimes I forget how long you can hold the jab. I think I was trying to go at this angle though. I was just holding my controller off. Not that funny though, but I'll leave it in. This is an old clip. What year is this? 2016. This is early 2016 too. Oh, dude, I got bodied. It is like some Smash 4 drag down stuff. Look at that. Oh, that's alright. That's a 1. That's okay. That's a 1. I have a feeling I get a Rob down air. Oh, I knew it. It's a cool back air into down air. It was alright. What are we at? Oh, okay. A few more, then I'm gonna head out. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. This was fun. I'll try to do another one this weekend or something. Maybe I'll see if I can set up the gameplay stream. Oh, I got body there. That was alright. Let's go 2. Alright, last one for the stream. It's like some Blue Zone stuff, man. That was like 10 seconds of offstage shenanigans. SHEEnanigans, you could say. Hey, stop touching my microphone stand. It's like right there, though. I just want to touch it. That was alright. Alright, there we go. I hit 1,150. So in this stream, we sorted through about 100 clips this time. Which is, Alright, I'm gonna close this. Alright, so I can think again. Alright, so... yeah, that was a fun stream. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's take a look through our folders so far. So we got 58 in level 1. I think level 1 is going to be its own season of SHEEnanigans. There's 47 in level 2. 32 in level 3. 17 and level 4. That's pretty low. 4 and level 5. So maybe it'll be season 1, 2, 3, and 4 or something. I don't know. And then obviously these random videos are going to be kind of sprinkled in between the seasons or whatever. But yeah, that was stream number 3. Another one down. So I think that was about 2 hours or something. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. I think I'm getting a bit better at talking and keeping a conversation going while doing this. I'm still getting distracted. I need to get better at continuing to sift stuff while I'm talking to somebody. So it seems to be really difficult right now. But anyway, I'm going to head out. Thanks everybody for coming by. If you have any feedback for me, you know, I'd love to hear it. It seemed like I got the audio balance decent according to you guys, so that's good. Probably not going to get any fancier than this. Probably screen capture. Oh, it says right here. It was live for 2 hours and 17 minutes, which is plenty long enough. When are you going to stream next? I don't know, because it's been like, I don't really know until like I really feel like it that day. Like today, like sometimes I don't really feel like it, but I said ahead of time that I was gonna, and so I kind of forced myself to. Like today, I was feeling a little tired. I just kind of want to chill out. It's a nice Friday, but I said I was gonna do it during lunchtime at work, so I did. So anyway, it'll probably be sometime this weekend, probably a little earlier in the day, because, I don't know, I really shouldn't get in the habit of streaming kind of late. So I don't want to give a date yet. I'm probably going to do it on Monday though. Yeah, click the notification bell so you get alerts. So something else you can also do to make sure you catch my streams is you can go to my Discord server. I've been pinging my Discord server when I go live. So yeah, you'll get a Discord notification at least if you don't want to get emails from YouTube. It's probably a little more convenient that way. Like and subscribe. But yeah, so if you guys want to stay up to date on when I'm going live and stuff, or if you, or if you have suggestions or you just want to chat with me, you could always just join my Discord server. It's probably just going to be like a channel update server at this point. So yeah. Anyway, we're making progress. I'm a little bummed that I haven't started the series by this point. Like, it feels like it's going to be another month at least before I make the first episode. And that's if I'm, like, really diligent on sifting through this. But I think once I start this series, it's going to be, like, huge for my channel. It's going to be a huge change for me personally to just work on stuff all the time. Anyway, I guess for the last time, thanks for coming out, everybody. I really appreciate it. And I will see you later.